Hello everyone, Jane here making this video to give you an update of what I have so far. Well, not so far, some of the things I have. You know, if you're my followers, you know I have a lot of things, so but I just want to show you these three things. First, the lemongrass and the shallots. I bought these at the same time at an Asian store. I went to an Asian market to see what they had, and I found these shallots. It was just, you know, that, and it's just like maybe a little tiny sprout. It was like so tiny. I did make that video showing you these things. I think it was a week or 2 weeks ago. I'm not quite sure. I will post a link somewhere in this video. But yeah, these things were so tiny, and look how much they've grown. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with them, either plant them in soil or put them in a container. I was just like, I really didn't know. So for the time being, what I've done is I just, you know, put toothpicks on them and soak them, you know, just soak the bottom part with water, and look at that, the roots just growing, and look how much these have grown. I was so amazed. And these also, the green stuff can be harvested just like green onions. These are edible also. So, but yeah, they're about to split, and if these things were in soil, I believe they would individually create its own bulb. It would separate from the main bulb and create its own. Like this one, this one would have many different bulbs. But eventually I will transplant them, but I thought they were just so cute in this little container of nothing but water. So if you don't know what to do with your shallots, you can do it like that. Secondly, my lemongrass. Check this out. It was an experiment to see if I can root this thing. I can make roots come out of it, and look at it. Those are awesome. Look at all those roots. I just, you know, put them in water, not too much water, just enough for the bottom part. You know, I do need to put more water in there because I can see the roots are coming out of the glass, and I don't want them to dry out. That's one thing. If there's roots growing in water, you don't want it to touch air. You just want it to be in fully submerged water. And look at this one. So interesting. So eventually I will transplant this maybe in a container also, or in the ground. I'm not quite sure, but you know what, again, like I said before, there is no hurry as long as the roots are still forming and everything still looks like it's working. And also a surprise is that, check these out, these I am growing, and these are red gala apples. Yes, they're apples that I bought from the grocery stores, and I live in South Florida where it's hot, and they say you can't grow a cold climate in Florida, but check this out. Ta-da! They are apples. And I did an experiment because I've read and heard experiments too, where they say, you know, put them in a container and put them in the refrigerator. I did it to this one, and yes, it's growing. I started in August 25th. You know, and I left it there, and it was about to come out, but you know, eventually I think I read that, you know, once they start coming out, you know, take them out the refrigerator and just let them out normally. Well, they're doing fine, but they're slowly growing, and I think this one's not gonna make it, but we'll see. Crossing our fingers it'll make. But this one, I did this one September 5th. So like what, 10 days after this one, look how much this one have grown. This one is growing so fast. And this one I just left in my porch, or not my porch, my patio, where it's getting some sunlight, in the morning sunlight. And the leaves, look at that, and compared to this one. So it's really good to try different methods, because you really never know what works for you. So, you know, these are red gala apples, and I'm in South Florida, and I am gonna try to grow apples. So, these are the things I want to show you in this video. If you have any questions, let me know, and thanks for watching. Bye.